Bonus 30. I'm sorry, y'all. This day has just been not one of my best days. Like, the inspector finally came from code enforcement, and that dude was rude as hell. So I'm gonna have to call that Miss Street lady tomorrow and just let her know that he was like super super unprofessional. Like Jeffrey was on the phone with me, so at the time, so he could hear exactly how rude and unprofessional he was. So I couldn't get my little $59 that I earned from Grubhub last night because they don't tell the new drivers that their account information has to be verified. I tried to get my EBT. They say I have income. They need wage documentation within the last 30 days. I haven't worked within the last 30 days. Please provide proof of employment through the Amazon contractor if employed, 4 most recent pay stubs if paid weekly, and 2 pay stubs if paid bi-weekly. If no longer employed with the employer, please provide a written statement of the last day worked and the last payment received. Return these verifications by the 28th. I didn't get anything. I didn't get the 2-day check. I didn't get nothing. And now they're not giving me my EBT. Like, you see what I'm saying? Maryland does everything in their power not to get me the stuff that I need. I called the lady, like at the office of the security, like the office of the secretary or something from Maryland. She said that I heard her typing. She was putting it in for a specialist to call me today to find out what the status is of my application. And of course, I didn't get no phone call. I can't get my little $59. Like, I'm not going to be able to get to this job, y'all. I don't have no more money. I don't have no more money. My stuff is going to get put out on the street. I don't have to worry about me being put out on the street, but I paid for these storages for all these years, and now I can't even keep my stuff in my storage. And this boy won't do nothing. Oh, my dad's on a fixed income. He can't give me no money. But you just said the other day, he's giving your cousin half of your money. So get your lies straight. Like, I need somebody to get the lies straight. Like, I've tried to do everything. I tried to call the Department of Labor and licensing or whatever for the 2-day check from the Best Western that I still haven't got. And I got another voicemail. And then I should be working right now. I don't have gas. So all of my stuff is going to get auctioned off. They're not going to give me enough time, to get the money in place. And it's 3. I have 3 storages. Hey. Hey, Haseb. Like, I tried. Like, there's nothing else that I can do. There's nothing else that I can do. Like, I tried everything that I could think of. At least if I can have access to my unemployment, I would be okay. So I tried. I have to turn the car in tomorrow. I don't have the money to get to the job. I don't have the money to get the new rental so I can at least do Lyft. Like, I don't have no more money. And then now I can't even get my EBT because they're like, oh, I have to send them documentation from, it's the Angry Bird people. That's the contract that I was supposed to be working on for the Amazon. And I never got my 2-day. I just text them today. And I read the message to the girl. I'm like, I just text them today. I said, this is Traci. I said, I don't know or understand why I was never put on the schedule after my training back on September the 23rd and the 24th, or even know what location I was supposed to work out of. I said, because when I'm not at work, I don't get paid. Now I'm even fighting an eviction, so I had to look for another job. When am I going to receive my check for my 2 days of training from September? Nobody responded. And I just sent that at 1:46 today. And then y'all know that I went there last Thursday, to the Best Western to see when I'm going to get. That's like only like $100 check. This check should probably be at least about $200. Nobody said nothing, so I'm going to have to email. Like, I can't get to the job. Like, so at this point, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I can't get to the job. Like, I don't have no more money. And then the little $59 I made yesterday, I tried to download it to my Chime. And then now she's talking about your bank information has to be verified. Well, then it should have said something in the app for the new drivers. And it didn't say nothing like that. So I tried my best. There's nothing else that I can do. I don't have no more money. I tried my absolute best. There's nothing else that I can do with no money. I put in $2 worth of numbers today. Of course, same thing. Nothing. And then I don't even know, because it says I have to have at least a written statement from the last day of work. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to take a picture of it, and I'm going to... Oh, Lord. I'm going to take a picture of it. And I don't know if I should email it or text it, whatever. I'm going to send it to the same... This shouldn't be this daggone difficult. Like you see, Maryland won't give me my EBT over a stupid technicality. I can't get my unemployment that I have been waiting for a year and 3 months over a stupid technicality. I need some help, and I can't get the help that I need. And it's like the end of the business day. And then I can't get the mail because I don't have the money to pay my storage to even get into my mailbox. I don't remember what the stupid address is. I gotta write that down because it's in the... Well, I mean, it was nice at least having access to a car. I got my clothes washed and I got some food, so that's at least good. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, I can't even think straight right now. Like, and I'm trying my best not to cry because, like, this shit is so fucking depressing. I need to write it down. So, gave me the wrong address, but it's just right down the street. So I'm gonna have to let my mechanic friend know that I'm not gonna be able to pay him back until I get my first check. But that's only if I can get to work. Car was driving off. All right, that's it. That's all that I could do. I do all day, every day, honey. I got my prayer book right here with me. Right here. I brought it with me today because her inspector came today, and then I had the code enforcement inspector came out. That guy was horrible. He was horrible. He gave me nothing but attitude. He showed up the first time on a day that the inspector wasn't scheduled. So I was literally right down the street, and I had to stop to go to the bathroom. And this man yelled at me like I was dirt underneath his feet. You were sitting there in the car for like 5 minutes. Well, why didn't you acknowledge yourself when you saw that I pulled up? Why didn't you at least try to get out the car so I could see that you're there? I didn't see that you were there. But it's fine because like I literally checked my tracking number. So I got my whole pamphlet in the mail Wednesday, and they received it Friday, like the end of business Friday. So that's at least one thing that worked out in my favor. This lady has officially been reported. She's not going to harass nobody else. I called code enforcement on her. They came out today, finally, in spite of the dude's attitude. He said he was going to put the paperwork in for her to have to get the exterminator out there for the rodents. So at least that worked out in my favor. And the Maryland Attorney General's office got my complaint form. So those two things worked out in my favor. And I won my court case from the week before. So, it's just, I need to get back to work. I just don't have the money now. I have to turn this car back in tomorrow. I'm supposed to be starting the new job tomorrow. I can't even get my food stamps because the Amazon contractor didn't have me start the job. I don't even know. Still to this day, I don't even know what location these people, everybody else worked out of Glen Burnie. I don't even know where these people, where they work out of. Nobody has said nothing else back to me. I text and then they don't respond. And I can't even get my food stamps because of that same stupid bullshit ass job. I didn't even get my check. I can't even get my check for the part-time job. Like, I don't have no more money. So me and my stuff is just gonna be out on the street. Like, I paid thousands of dollars for years to keep my stuff. All of my mom's stuff when right before she had passed everything. Like, this shit really sucks. It sucks. But I can't think of anything else that I could do at this point. Like, I've exhausted every effort. Like, even the little $59 that I made yesterday, I can't even get access to that. So even if I Grubhub right now, I can't get access to the money. And I don't have gas. I'm literally down to a fourth of a tank of gas. So that's not even an option when I can't even get around. So so I have to contact Chime because it says that I need a typed direct deposit form from my bank, and it can't be handwritten. Ay, ay, ay. I'm supposed to be patient. Shit! Agent, these, excuse me, these menus are horrible. Oh, I need 5. But right now, I don't know. Agent. Okay, let's hopefully that would get me on the phone with somebody. It's crazy. Thank you. Now it's finally giving me 0. Oh my God. Yes, please connect me with an agent, Lord Jesus. Please connect me with an agent. Y'all, let me come back because I got to handle this. And it's like, it's my personal banking information. So I'll chime in with y'all later. I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm trying to get this stuff done. And it's like, as you can see, it's roadblock after roadblock. So I'll chime in later when I get a chance to charge my phone, y'all. Okay. Later, y'all.